Stop touching things.
This is where the fun begins.
Oh yeah, race fans, how's it? Left Turn Broadcasting coming at you, Pismo Beach, California. Welcome to the 2021 Veterans Day celebration. We're here to honor our troops, support them all kinds, and put on a little bit of a show. Give them a, awesome shout out, and show them that we're here for them. We got your back, and we never forget. And again, we're gonna go ahead and get you going on over here. So let's drop into the boot driving seat, if you will, and get you all squared away. All right, so basically here, folks, for tonight's itinerary on the broadcast here, we're gonna get that crank down a little bit. All right, basically we're gonna go over a few different things here. Got a couple of highlights for stage 1, 2, and 3 for last week's race. Front Row Racing had this Sonoma race. They put on one heck of a show. Man, really showed their stuff at Sonoma. Technical road course, and the way they orchestrated that thing, oh man, I mean, just hats off right there. These guys were just, oh, you'll see in a second. But before we get to that though, let's get to the true heroes and why we're here. Here we go, folks. So kicking it off tonight is Mr. Tyler Weeks. Tyler Weeks does an amazing song you're about to hear titled "The American Veteran." And I do hope everyone appreciates the song. So here we go.
A sunny day on the 6th of May, 1969. A battle-hardened soldier lays his life on the line. No time for kissing and hugging family, 'cause he's too busy dodging bullets, so we don't have to be. Phone call once a week just to stay in touch. He tells his wife and little girls that he loves them so much. He drops to his knees in prayer with every casualty. You know the price of life is great and freedom don't come free. His rifle at his side, he ponders thoughts of home. What's the good of living free if you have to live alone? Well, he took his oath and then he took a stand, fighting for the right to live in this bruised and battered land, instilling pride and joy in every common man. This is the legacy of one American veteran. Well, yeah. A cloudy sky, late July, people gather around. Friends and family gather here to lay this hero in the ground. be gone, but he lives on. His legacy remains, with red, white, and blue, and a purple heart, and all the lives he changed. Everybody pays respects to this old soldier's life, and the American dream lives on because of all he sacrificed. Well, you can thank this old man for those many years ago, who fought for that right to live that we have freely come to know. Because he took his oath and then he took his stand. He fought for the right to live in this bruised and battered land, instilling pride and joy in every common man, leaving his legacy of one American veteran.
Thank you to all of our men and women currently fighting overseas,
An American veteran,
protecting us so that we may enjoy this wonderful gift of freedom.
to my enemies, just listen while you can, 'cause I'd hate for you to get under the skin of an American veteran.
Our men and women currently fighting this war against terrorism.
Well, I thank my God up above for American veterans.
Our United States military, both men and women alike, truly are the heroes of this great nation. Thank you for the sacrifices that you have made.
God bless America.
Wow. Yeah. Well, Mr. Tyler Weeks right there. He put on. That was an impressive song right there. Still, whew, got to me, man. I mean, and again, folks, if you just tuned in, this is LTB, and this is all brought to us by and for the troops, folks, and all of our frontline defenders out there. This is it, Memorial Day 2021. And LTB bringing you a little bit of a show to shout out, letting these troops and frontline defenders know that we are here for them and we got your back. So a quick little shout out for all you guys out there, and a little bit of fun along with it. So again, we're gonna go over highlights and stuff about the track, but want to give my quick shout out to brother Ian. Thank you so much for all your service, Jason, Dora, Goris, and all of the rest. We naming more off hopefully throughout, but just. Man, thank you everyone out there for your service, and I hope everyone hears all this. Andrew, thank you, EMT, frontline defender, and all these guys. They when COVID hit, they didn't get to go off to the sidelines and shelter and whatnot. I mean, they were out there fighting and doing and working and getting it done. So I mean, no breaks and no rest for true heroes of America, and I believe some representatives of the world right there. So. Let's go ahead and jump on over into our first stage highlight here from IRACING's Sonoma. Oh, yeah, why not? Let's crank it up a little bit. Here we go. Stage 1. So it gets kicking off like this. The 10-car FMF and the 1 sit up front here on some pretty solid qualifying times and some go-fast machines. As they're off to just an impressive launch right here. You see great view back. And the 10 cars, coming on in. One's hot on his tracks with the 3-car right there. Everyone is doing just a fantastic job. Look at that. No, messing. I didn't see any kind of smoke screens, nothing like that. Then, whoa, a little bit of a wig for the 10 car. And right underneath the 1 goes. 3 sees the door open, challenges him for it. Puts up a little bit of a battle. Gets cleared here a little bit later on. But as you see, look back, man, it just stacked up side by side back there. You can see Mucky come run up in here and in your screens. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. We'll get back to that. But yeah, the outside pass right there on that treacherous, I think that's turn 8, that horseshoe, it just great stuff. I mean, and you watch this stuff unfold in front of you. Here we go, getting here with Mucka. Flying in, and here Mr. Consistency up on 2, getting that thing that says sit down car. I mean, and that is one massive transition difference there. You're looking at over 50 feet just in that small little portion. You just see muck up on two-wheel, barely keeping that thing. I mean, that thing ain't got hydraulics, knock it off. You know, and so, I mean, you're just trying to get that thing to set as it gets to the bottom, and then you get that thing to plan its power and then come around. You really got to be light on that throttle and have your car really balanced. Here's a fast cat. Now, this dude right here, this Junior in the 88 Planner's Machine, he about ready to make some peanut butter out these dudes, man, because, I mean, he gets it done. I was watching him throughout the race, and you'll see in some of these replays how this guy, you know, it's driving. I heard he was pretty good on road courses, and I was interested to see, you know, how good this guy is. You know, let's see it. And I started watching him run, coming through the field. He's holding his line. He ain't pushing. I was expected, you know, Marley go sent off into the beach somewhere on that one. You know, probably you find him over in Avila. But no, held his line right there. Marley comes in a little hot, holds it though, gets that thing to set, which is a really good line, by the way. Get that thing to push out and then hook it back. He pinches the 88 off, you know, but 88 sits back. You know, all right, we got a long race ahead of us. We got time. And here we go. This is for second place right here. 10 car, 10 in the 3. Too damn. Good looking car there. Good job, 3. 3 goes and takes that away from him for that second place and gets to 10. You know, again, with that bobble in the beginning, it sets him back, sets him off his pace. Now he's chasing the car or chasing his line, or, you know, he was expecting to set sail, and now these guys chasing them. Well, his program a little backward right now, and so he's just fighting and keeping it up. Meanwhile, you see the one car is able to set his pace and set sail. 3 cars still under pressure. He's not able to really focus on his line due to the fact he got a mirror full of that 10 car. And still, these guys are going to duke it out for a little bit longer, but eventually, yes, the one car is going to go ahead and take this stage. You see, watch, here we go on the outside pass right there. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so go ahead. So, yeah, he takes this one, takes it down pretty good. He again sets his sail, even though they come out of 11 right there. So good run and good run for the one, Favre. And now Favre's back on point again. Favre's right here, launches it, got True Death right there. He's on the inside, 10's trying to follow. Everyone's giving each other space. A lot of respect's given right here. I like this. You know, you still see a little, of course, dirt gonna be flying. What do you expect in road course? But no one's getting sent, you know, I mean, getting sailed off or whatnot. Everyone knows their lines, knows their breaking points. You know, True Death right there. Look at him. He stuck that thing in there. He's trying to. He knows how fast that one is, man. You got to take that opportunity and try to seize it, did he? You know, run him up there. No, he put pressure on him. But a great view back there. Look at that. These guys come funneling down and around the carousel. Launching on out. Woo! That's just going. I mean, exciting race. If you guys missed it, you want to see a good road course, it is. Apologize about the sound a little bit. And, yeah, it was a little loud, unfortunately. I think I left one of the mics in the cars. Oh, side by side the 88. Look at that. See, he's still he coming forward, man. He on a mission. You're already making it up into almost top 5 right there. Sitting back, there's Muck at top 5. Holding strong right here. Stage 2. Again, this is how this race was. It never really spread out. It was like this, more or less, the entire time. It wasn't a lot of break. You've seen a whirlwind back there. That's what we call, I guess, we like to say the tornadoes. You know, tornado. We don't get tornado in California. And then we see one, we think it's a tornado. It's actually like a whirlwind. I know. You know, but yeah, that's whirlwinds here in California, and that little whirlwinds are racing all over this track right now. See the A car just getting here done, man. Planting some power, knowing his line. See him again real quick. He's making some, a few more passes. I want to call the 88 as biggest mover of the race for sure. You know, because he's always moving. Either it's front or back, it don't matter. Look at him on the outside, trying to make this thing tick, trying to get that preferred line. Yeah, forces the issue there. Contact 20 holds on to it, splash down just ever so slightly, but upsets him enough for where the 88's gonna keep drilling on him until he can get past him. Look what's behind him, though. He got all these cars behind him. He got to go. There he goes. Outside again, going to sail it. You know, he hit them brakes like what Kit had in Knight Rider, right? And you're coming into 11. Flying out right here, turbo boosting it. Boom! Clears him, gets that thing to set and sail, and we're gone. Yeah. 88. Not bad. And battle for the front again. Here it is, stage 2. Looking for it, searching for it. The 10 is just relentless in this matter. Again, showing that outside force there. That's what we're looking for when it comes to these road courses, man. I mean, everyone's going to be protecting the bottom. They're going to be protecting that same line they used to pass you. You know, so I mean, so you got to think outside the box sometimes and setting that thing sail like you did around that car. Ah! You know, holding that thing, getting her to bite. But that's also having a good balanced car where you can get her to rotate on, you know, center-wise and out. And get her to stick. Right there. Nice bite coming through. He's all over the bumper, putting as much pressure as he can on that one. That's what he wants to do. They're both really fast, and all it's about right now is consistency. So they're running close, same lap time. And so basically what he's trying to do is just keep pressure on him. Hopefully he's gonna push it. And he's gonna push it too hard. There he goes outside again, looking for it. I like this. Trying to get there, doesn't. Looking for maybe crossover. Nope. That's all right. He'll find another run here in a little bit. Yeah, staying right on this bumper. Pressure. That's what you got to keep thinking. Whoa, pushes it right there. That's all I needed. Oh, but didn't need that. Both of them saved it, though. Oh, good run. 10 takes that one. Man. So, yeah, so FMF gets the win for stage 2. And pressure race on this thing. Everyone's putting pressure on each other. I love it. Running their lines, you know, giving and taking. That's what we're looking for. Absolutely. All right. So let's take a quick break after all that. That was a lot of fun. And then we'll get to stage 3, and then we're going to send it off for another final mission, almost final mission. So here we go, folks. Let's go ahead and kick it off. I got a little something, another something special. This is pretty great. All right, Mr. Kid Rock. He is gonna sound off for us today, and let's rock it out with Mr. Kid Rock, and his shout out to the troop. All right, welcome back. Memorial Day, honor and remember our troops and frontline defenders. We are doing a quick little show here and giving some awesome shout outs. That was Mr. Kid Rock himself. Oh man, pretty good performance there by him. I love the captions and the pictures that he had going on there, and the way everything was just tied in. That was awesome. I mean, I couldn't expect anything less from Mr. Kid Rock. I love it. All right, so we are into stage 3 right now, folks, coming into it at least right now, and just doing some highlights of the Sonoma race, and then we'll leave you with the final. So let's go ahead with it. Bringing it up now. Okay, stage 3. Now we had the 10 FMF win that thing. This is some highlights right off the start here, shortly into the run, and into the final stage. Got the one car, Favre. He's up there, showing some pretty good speed, a really nice line, and some defensive tactics. But you have the offense right here, who's really doing everything he can to fill his mirror up and keep him guessing. And that's what he needs to do, so that way he'll keep trying to adjust his line. Oh, we see contact in the back there. Bunch of cars, a few cars got mixed up. Ooh, maybe 2-3 cars. That might have been close to it. Yeah, still hard to tell. Look at that, though. You see the 88 starting to rise through again there as he's finding himself up, getting closer to the top 5. Got True Death on their screen. Yeah, that 3-car hard break right there, fighting with Muck. Muck now, here's where we're going. This is what it's all about right here. And like I said, they were just doing this throughout the entire time now. And these guys are going to put on one heck of a show right here and perform this beautifully. Muck coming in hot right now. And he's going to go ahead and show a little bit. I'm here. Oh, okay, I got you. And then crossover. Late. And then meanwhile, you got that 3-car Trudette. He's looking, these Forges fighting away, just doing their thing, bouncing back and forth. He's just waiting for his chance to attack right here and just throttle, put that Chevy horsepower down, do a little 2-for-1 sale. Woo! Little high to the outside there, but maintains it. Now side by side each, and ooh, and the 11 gets underneath him. Woo! It's like battling all the way through and through. Here we go again. Another whirlwind. If yeah, not tornado. All right, Callie. And here we go. Oh man. So good cinder right here. Here comes Flash. Hard, heavy brake. Sees just a sliver of a hole, and he just nails it. That was awesome. He just outbroke that entire pack right there and just put that thing down there and made her stick. I mean, but he saw that little hole right there. I knew what he was shooting for. That was awesome. Very impressive work, but Mr. Flash cannot expect anything less from that man. To the 22, King G. Now this guy, yeah, running a great run as well. Very impressive with his driving skills and performance throughout all of his runs thus far in Front Row Racing, and repeating his performance again tonight. Or, you know, that night, I mean. Oh, you just make sure, you know, highlights here, folks. So we're just kind of going over the race, get you tuned a little late. Once you drop in, oh, we're at the late. No. Outside right here, 19 holding it. You got the 9-car. You know, just getting work done right now. Trying to just get every position he can at the moment. I mean, it's points. League racing right here is coming to the end. We're in, you know, like I said, stage 3. This is what it's all about right here. Got to get those points in those positions, and you know everyone's starting. Their tires starting to wear. We're gonna have those green flag fuel stops coming up. 22 again of King G. Now here we go. The 88. Yeah, this guy's been, every time I was flipping around, here he was, just going for another pass of some sort or some kind of side by side. Oh, over the bumper of Mr. Showtime, trying to show him a little something about Showtime, how to put one. Oh man, and he just turned that show off. Now just getting here to just look. I love how he gets to descend over and down, gets that front to bite. It's a good balance car right there, as you see him in first right now, leading the way. And here is the 1 car of Farvo, who's been pretty much dominating most of this race and on the fight and charge back. He gonna get him. He gonna get him here quick, and he does. I missed that one, but yeah, here's our man right here, the winner of the race. I believe he is on his last lap right here, and man, he ran just a really solid program throughout the race. He didn't make, you know, any of those crucial mistakes, and was able to put it down at the end. Knows how to get that thing to set right there. Balance car underneath right there. Woo. Hitting the marks, getting her to dance, man. And yeah, him and his car were one today, as they were executing perfectly on their form and in flow throughout the track of Sonoma. Underneath right here. Final turn, winning moment. Great work done by the 1. Good job, Favre. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and bring us on back over to the booth here, folks. All right, so in case we're all yeah, just tuning in for that. Yep, we'll do some highlights right here. That was Front Row Racing at Sonoma. That was stage 3. Here is the final of the podium finishers here. Let's go ahead and bring that up for you. You might give them a quick little shout out and highlight. Give us a moment. There's a lot of commands that I have put into this thing, so but yeah, it was, like I said, a very impressive race. Here we go. And your winner sitting on the podium on top right there is Favre. Then of course you have FMF, and then Timax Sneaker comes out of nowhere. He had some issues at the beginning of stage 1, put him back in the field. He decided to go play on the beach for a minute, do a little four-wheeling and stuff. We got a great spot out here in Pismo to go do that as well. I mean, he didn't really have to do that there, and you know, more than welcome to come down over here. I'll show him how to do that one over here. But I mean, makes his way back, fights tremendously throughout the night, and look, this is what happens. That's why you never give up. I mean, this guy was off in the dirt in turn 4 in the first lap, and he brings it back for a P3. I mean, that's a way to close out a night and really bring back what could have been a very bad evening. Nice. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's drop us over into a race real quick. All right, this is the Maverick Series. This is something new. Well, I've been talking about this for a minute now, and we're going to go ahead and drop us into one. Throw this one there in here a while ago. Hopefully everybody likes it. I'm just going to pre-warn you now. This is what happens when... Okay, now this is what happens when the broadcast just steals a race car. Okay. So, yep, you're on deck with old Tron tonight. A.K.A. Chris Paul Hamus, a.k.a. Tron, however you want to throw it down there. Yep. Not only are you live with me right now, but you're going to be watching this car roll around this track right now. And I'm going to show you how I get it done. So we're at Vegas right now, folks. It's 1.5er. I mean, this is an awesome track. You got really good degree banking here, lots of speed. In the background right now, you're seeing myself up on a qualifying lap. I got 2 qualifying laps right here. You know, trying to get crazy with it. I'm not the best qualifier, but try to finish okay. Now, as you reading down through the weather, all of this, that does play crucial roles into what you're trying to do here. We are in an ARCA car tonight. So the ARCA car is a fixed setup style of a car. It only has 3 adjustments. It has your steering offset, brake bias, and then your steering ratio. And that's it. So more or less, you drive the car and you work the line, you save the tires. There's no cautions in this race at all. So it's a drop of the green flag. You're looking at 35 laps of go fast. If anybody spins out or someone's wrecked and you come back around on that wreck, you better have your evasive radar on. And your evasive radar better be working very good. Because sometimes there's a lot of cars on this track. A lot of them are novice style of drivers, mixed in with some pro drivers. And so you can imagine the speed differences as these runs metastasize throughout the race. And of course, fast cars coming up on slow cars, never a good combination. See incidents up there, counts and all that. Any kind of damage you get marked for, if anyone's not familiar with iRacing, and marked on your safety, and then in your placement will give you your points at the end. And you see where, right, got Maddox now, not P1 in that 2 car. 1 car is going to be Barrett. 4 car in that 3rd position. Cameron. The 9 car is John Phillips. Got 11 car. Nice. Oh, look, got Chris Paul Hamus right here, aka Tron. Yeah, I'm sitting back a little further in the field here. Bummers. But Ryan's right there. You see that's the driver lineup. So really good deal. Gonna have plenty of opportunity to track on that throughout the race. But you see our qualifying times, and mine not so pretty, but turn that highlight off. Appreciate that. But Vegas, Arcas, this is survival is what this race is all about here, and it teaches you so much on your throttle controls. These cars are not the easiest to drive. Actually, they're very difficult to drive. They're loose. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they're loose. They have so many different transitions throughout their run. So they'll go from snap loose to tight to, man, the balance is just crazy with these things. And sometimes they're just not made for some of these tracks that they like to go to. This one's fun though. We had a good run here. You know, got some, you know, decent I rating up and safety, and had a lot of fun. Here at Vegas. Did some gambling. Oh, I was up and downer. I tell you what. All right, folks. So this is the Maverick series. Now, this Maverick series is this is just the first one. So I'm gonna start us off nice and easy, a little slow. All right, you know, a huge field. This is a smaller field. I think like 18 cars, something like that. But basically, it's you know, we're going to be doing this for all of our FRI drivers, front row iRacing drivers. So these are all the drivers that have of course retired from front row racing in console and are starting it up. We are starting the FRI up here in iRacing. Same style of drivers and driving. Clean, respectful. We're gonna get it done the same as front row, and we're gonna go versus back and forth. Who can put on the better race? And we're gonna be highlighting, of course, you know, all the drivers. I'm sure you might remember Captain Cootie, Adrian, you know, Watts is you know, we're gonna be featuring a lot of him. We got Joshua Watson gonna be being aired here. You got some amazing Joshua Watson long shot. And he's also transferred over in A class, you know, high up in his I rating, and he is challenging in the Pro series. So he is in the road to Pro right now, and trying to get himself and work his way into that Coca-Cola series. And we're going to be following a lot of drivers who, you know, are doing the same. It's going to be impressive to see the amount of racing we're going to be able to ascertain throughout the FRI and the iRacing along with the console. And you're also going to be stuck with me in the car every once in a while. Hopefully more often-times than not. Just taking a little bit of advice from my old buddy Aqua Taddy out there. He said, Tron, you need to race, man. So I said, okay, green, let's go get some. And a racing we go. We're at Vegas, folks. This is the ARCA series. This is a ride to die, skate for your life type of race here. No cautions, all green, nothing but green. You wreck, you out. That's it. So let's go fast. Nothing, you know, complex about it, except for save those tires and hope your evasive radar is on. As you see myself on the outside here, yeah, go Tron. Kind of weird to be calling myself on this one, ain't it? But we'll go with Chris. So we got Chris right there in the 8 car. And, you know, searching right now. Getting those tire pressures built up. These things are really loose. They don't like to handle, period. But they really don't like to handle with cold tires. And so right now everybody's just trying to ride it out, get those tire pressures built up just a little bit. You don't want to burn them. Now burning them, the way I do, well, my reference point of burning them is if you slide the car a lot in the beginning of your run. And basically, what'll happen? You'll spike those temperatures, I think, and you know you can torch off some rubber, and you don't want to do that. Nice and ginger-like, rolling those throttles, ooh, nice and easy. Now our trackers come alive and aboard. Oh, I was gonna do a little bit of a cranker up during that. Well, who says I can't do it now? All right. Let's see what these bad dogs sound like, huh? Just ARCA. Yeah, well, bad cranker-upper, but awesome racing. Look at that. Side-by-side action. Everybody is, you know, finding their lines in the bottom. I don't know about all that running on the bottom right there, you know, getting on the apron. A lot of guys trying to see if they think they're going to pick up speed. The only time I got to run down there is if, well, more or less unforced. But I just believe me dropping down to the apron right there, you spread up a little more tire. You see me, looks like the A car right there looking low. Trying to work the bottom right now. As you see the tire pressure starting to build, everyone's starting to get a little bit more racy. You see them drift back and pace back just a little bit, but not a lot. And here we go. Now it looks like the outside is starting to pick up a little bit of strength there. You're sitting on board with the 2 car. Matt's looking. He's he's thinking too. He's like I said, you want to set things up like we were discussing earlier in some of those highlights for front row racing over there at Sonoma. Is way in advance. So you want to style this thing out. You want to see like right now 2 cars. He's looking. He's watching these guys race. He's if not me, I'm sitting there saving my time. I don't see a lot of heat, a lot of pressure coming from me on my 6 right now. So I'm going to sit there. I'm going to try to stick right in pace with these guys. Let these guys go side by side. When they blow up, I'm going to look for that 2-for-1 set. And then hopefully be able to get by them and clear them. And then those 2 can battle, 4th place right now that's coming up on them. Now that's if you're sitting there in the 2 car. Everybody else behind him, the 8 car and whatnot, drifted back a little bit further. Is really hoping these guys start going side by side and not lining up. But at this point in juncture in the race, being so early in the race, it doesn't really matter. It lines up, we'll line it up, we'll baby it. But if the front start to race, which I'm really hoping for, I'm still going to baby my stuff. And let these guys wear theirs out. So that at the end of the race, you got yourself some rubber at the end of it. Look at these guys now, really starting to get dicey as we jump on that bumper cam of Matt, the 2 car. 2 car looking low right now. Like he wants to step out. Yeah, it's begging. Like, can I just go around? Like, you're driving off. Nope. Good sins right here, coming down to the bottom. Look at it, jump on the bottom. That's really tight right there. That's flirting. Flirting with disaster is what that is. I think that's a song. Yes, it's a song. Woo! 2 is really starting to find some momentum now. He's jumping on the bottom, getting that draft, which is very difficult to do. Look at that. And right behind them, going side by side action, as these guys are looking to pick up some pace and speed. See, the 8 car was on the outside. A little position away there, moving himself a little bit closer to the front of the field. Not a lot of position gained or lost throughout this run thus far. Smart driving up here. You'll see the different color of bumpers also is a different color of class of driver. Blue bumper is the A class. B is your green bumper, your Xfinity. Then the yellow, that's the C class truck, and the red bumper, that's your D class. Here are and all that. But that's it. Woo! Here we go. 2 car now starting to find himself momentum. He's looking for the center right now. You see these guys stacked up side by side. He's like, he knows the center's fast. Will he? Whoa, cut off by the 9 right there. Oh, Home Depot, man, he trying to put the hammer down on him. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Look at this. 2 car goes 3 wide. Looks for that opening, sees it, has the momentum in the center. Excellent run. Rotates nicely through the center. Good launch out against the wall right there and takes the lead. Got Matt here in the 2 car up and going. And here's a perfect scenario. These guys are still locked up side by side. Oh yeah, great view right here. Stop your pumpkin. Off the gearbox right here. Great view. Awesome run right here by these guys. Still clean too. I haven't seen anybody go around, by the way. So I can see our lady smoking up in the back. It's going around. And we're looking at our tracker right now. Oh yeah, we do have some people down. So yeah. Nothing catch, but all in all, front 3/4 of the field, everybody just nice, clean, and green right here. I didn't see a lot of contact, nothing. Everybody holding a good line, and that's what we look for out here. Let the drivers make their own mistakes. Don't make it for them. And if you're good enough, you won't make those mistakes, and they will, and you'll get past them. We know Fitness is starting to pick up just a little bit for that 8 car. Searching, finds that line and run. See things have calmed down a little bit in the front here, but Fitness is definitely picking up a little bit, a little more toward the top 5. Searching, 11 still finding himself down on that apron, which I still want to say, we're a lot tired. Here comes that 3 car. Intimidator. And he styled out in the car too. That's a rarity when you actually pick the car, because you don't get to pick the number here. It's based on where you land in your iRating. So for you to nail the number and the car, it's a very lucky thing. But he nailed it. So he's the intimidator this race, and he's doing a really good job too. He's got to drive the car. See a lot of side-by-side action starting to perform. I've been that 4th and 5th position right here. See, 5th and 6th position, sorry. Here we go. 3 wide action happening right now. Stuck in the middle with you know it. Woo! Pushing that thing out. We're going to keep it 3 wide. Why not? 3 car underneath, putting on one heck of a show. 8 car stuck in the middle, and 11 car on the outside. Still going to hold it, going in 1 and 2. Close still full lap of a 3 wide. Love it. Gonna get that center line. You see it prevail right there, just a little bit more. That's gonna let it. You can get that thing to fight. And I was finding a lot of grip and a lot of speed coming out. That's what the drivers obviously. I didn't do this. Uh-oh, did I give it away? Nah, it's pretty apparent. The leaders are checking out right now. It's the other importance about having a good qualifying, especially with a series that in a race that does not have any kind of cautions. So if you're fast and you're in the front and you get to check out, you're going to stay checked out unless you completely burn off the tire. If you're further back in the field, you have to fight through the traffic and then still catch up to them while trying to save tire. Yeah, so the chances of you having enough at the end to catch up to the leader if you save all that tire, slim. Things start to calm down a little bit. We're middle of the run-ish, later half of the run. 35, yeah. Past halfway. Outside battling right here. Plenty of room given. Nice easy race. It was a lot of fun. Had a chance to do some 3 wide. Looked like I pushed it a little too hard there. I was just trying to fix that car, I was going for that high arc to launch to low to try to get to underneath it and hold it. Crossover move right here. Woo! Almost worked too. We got the momentum on the outside. Well, at least if I have to get past, I don't mind being by a 3 car. Got a little more forward of the field right here. This is for your 4th, 5th, and 6th positions. car's looking, you know, he's working the bottom right now, but I'm not sure if you want to work the bottom that early. We still got, you know, I guess it's all about how you already set your car set up too. Oh yeah, well, Homer. Oh, you know he's going fast. Now look at his eyes. He's like, ah! I love it. It's great. That's a cool car. Great view right there. Another one from the gearbox. Home Depot. There you go, Homer again. Just like, ah, I'm on this side too. He got himself the best view of the house right there. Great racing for these guys. Well, everybody so far. I mean, see a lot of clean passing. Yeah, give and take. These drivers overdrive their cars and burn their tires down. Now everyone's starting to go to the outside. Tires are starting to give up. Speeds are dropping for sure. Control is becoming non-existent. Basically, with these cars, when these tires start to burn off, yeah. You gotta use that throttle to get this thing to turn. Oh, drove it in, and 9 did. Good save. That was lucky timing there on that camera work. Just happened to be down there and watch that one unfold. Still holds it though. Just a little Tokyo drift action on the bottom. My spiked his tires just a little bit, and he's running on the bottom. He saved some tire. He just burned it off. Ooh, high. The 3 is in the marbles. Maybe he's looking for that same style of launch down, but it looked like it's more or less blocked. Yeah, side by side racing right here. Loving this. Coming to the end of the race as well. We're inside the 10, folks. Nine car holding it on the outside. 3 car right behind him. Then you got the poor old 8 right there. Just gonna have nowhere to go when you get there. So what's the hurry, right? Awesome run! Good hold right there. Woo! 4 car. Yeah, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. All right here. Just everyone looking for it at the end. And that's all it's going to take is one person to make a mistake here, and you either wipe them all out or you get to gain 4 positions if you're thinking in the 8th car. Trying to like maintain, but look at this though. Here come this blue rocket right here. I mean, this Go Fast machine is on a rail. He saved himself tires, and this is exactly what he was looking for. He wanted us to all start racing each other just like we're doing. Gets him plenty of time to catch up. Now he has fresher tire, and he's going to hopefully look to be doing some hefty passing here in the next few laps as we're at 5 to go. Side by side, everybody searching for some kind of realism. Woo! Sparks be a flying, pushing it hard right there. Definitely took a little pain off that one. Side of the Sparks, I don't think you can be able to buff it. 8 car looking low right now, trying to follow the 4 down to the bottom to follow the 3 now, opening the door up, and now outside that 9. Woo! A little bit of a wiggle there, but here comes the blue car. There you are. 3 almost wide. Oh! Little cinder in there by the 8 car, maybe trying to hold that line, and then it gets pinched down. Looks like the 9 and the 8 kind of got into it a little bit there. It's going to slow up their chances for themselves to get something a decent finish at the end, at least top 5. But man, the battle continues up front. Look at this. 5 car on full sin mode right here. Now moving his way into top 5. You got 2 right now. Gonna go for 2 more. See if he can clear them. This guy's on it right now. Just looking for the hole. Gonna go to the outside of the 3. Jump down the bottom, hopefully. Maybe. Or just ride this outside line. Get the momentum. Does. Clears the 3. Now he's gonna set his sights on, I think that's a 7. The 7's in 3rd position, so now he's in 4th. Gonna be looking to get that 3rd spot for the 7 car. This is basically 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th right there in the street. Two to go, coming into the final laps here at Vegas in ARCA. Quick little run for your broadcaster here. Stole an ARCA car, gonna be getting it done and put it in the top 10. Maybe he might be able to get a full ride out of it. You never know. No, top 10, 7th place, maybe a win, maybe. Shoot. Look at that. 5 still digging, looking for that 3rd spot. Oh! Grazes the wall there. Shaves off the kind of momentum that he needed to complete that pass. At least get up underneath them. Ain't gonna have enough at the end. You're gonna have to settle. But what a great run for the 5 car at the end of this thing. Yeah. And that, folks, is ARCA in iRacing. We're going to bring you truck. We're going to bring you cup. We're going to bring you Xfinity. We'll bring you all kinds of racing. Just an abundance of it. We already have so much right now. Just going to be releasing into you in small doses is what it is. I don't want to overload you. Like that. This is the prelim right here. I was just, we're just messing around. Wait till you see these. Woo! Long shots race for Daytona for the pro was, oh man, Flash was a spotter. That was a full production right there. It just seemed like it was we were in an actual race. It was quite impressive, and that was the road pro. So yeah, get some, burn it down, baby. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get it. Woo! Our winner, Eric at 31. Well, that's just custom. Well, he earned it. He can do whatever he wants, right? He's one thing. Woo! Ah, nice burnout. All right, so that's your running order on the left there, and man, it's gonna bring us on back over to the booth here. There you go. Oh, we're not at Richmond, unfortunately. Let's bring us back over to the booth. Ah, oops. Because I messed it all up again. You know, one of these days I will get that right. One of these days I will. There's a seed you have to, whatever. Yeah, beyond me. Anyways, folks, so yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in for tonight's show. Awesome shout out for our troops. Again, just wanted to say thanks again one more time to all of our frontline defenders, all of our troops out there. I appreciate everything you do for us, and we're going to continue the strong message to never forget, remember, and honor, of course. So, folks, we have a race coming up on Sunday. Make sure y'all try to tune in if you get a moment. It's going to be Front Row Racing in the console over into the Heat 5, and they're going to be running over at Homestead. So it should be a lot of fun, mile and a half, or I think lower banking of and different style of mile and a half. So it should be a lot of fun, different grooves with these guys. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. So, man, continue. I appreciate everyone's support, of course. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. All that, the like and subscribe, keep that going. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, and the little button, yeah, hit that thing. I mean, just bam, yeah. That's that. Yeah, that one, right there, perfect. Yep, that's the one. Yeah, till next time, folks. Keep it all pointed in the right direction in life and in your cars, of course. And we're gonna leave you with one last shout out, and of course, one of my favorites when it comes to the national anthems. It's the national anthem presented to us by Madison Rising, and it's the Coca-Cola Cup. It's one of my favorites. So, thanks everybody again for tuning in, and we'll see you soon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight